Hey YouTube! So I'm going to do a review on the Advent Nipplette. And I debated whether or not to do this review because it's such a difficult product to review and it's kind of personal. However, this product saved my life, saved my breastfeeding life, and I love it to death. So I thought maybe it could help somebody else out there, so I thought I'd do my best at doing this review. So the reason I wanted to try this product is because with my first daughter, when I was nursing her, I found out that apparently I have flat nipples, which I had no idea. I mean, when I was cold, they stuck out like normal, but apparently when I'm not cold, they're supposed to be sticking out, and I wasn't aware of that. So yeah, I have flat nipples, or did have flat nipples. So that made breastfeeding really difficult. We ended up using a nipple shield, which really helped, but I could never wean her off the nipple shield. I was never able to do it. So when I got pregnant with my second daughter, I tried to research as much as I could on how to correct flat nipples, because although I am happy that the nipple shield helped us breastfeeding, it was really more of a pain in the butt, and I wanted to try to avoid it if at all possible for my next child. So through my research, I found a product called the Advent Nipplette, and it comes in a case like this. And basically, all it is, I'll try and show you up close. Maybe I'll grab the camera one sec. So there's one piece that's like a thimble on the end with a tube, and then a syringe. And there's two of these and two syringes, one for each nipple, obviously. So what you do with the product is you connect the syringe to the thimble. So it looks like this. You place the thimble on your nipple, and then you pull the syringe out, like so. And that suctions air through the tube, through the thimble, and pulls your nipple out. Once your nipple is pulled through this thimble, you pull the syringe part off, and then your nipple is suctioned in this thimble, if that makes sense. And I mean, you usually start off if you have flat nipples, and your nipple can only come out, so far, like maybe that far. But if you use it all the time, eventually you can pull your nipple all the way out to the end of the thimble, which is a long way, and it doesn't hurt. You don't want to hurt yourself right away by trying to pull it all the way through, if that makes sense. So when you read the directions of this product, it says to pull your nipple out using the thimble thing, and then you can leave these on, holding your nipple out, for up to 8 hours a day. And it says you can do this every day for up to 3 months, and by the end of 3 months your nipples should be permanently corrected. They won't go in at all anymore. That's a long time to wear it. I wasn't prepared to wear this during the day. I mean, I could see how you could, but I think it would be rather uncomfortable. So I purchased this product when I first found out I was pregnant. This product is safe for pregnancy up to the 7th month of pregnancy, because then you don't want to do any nipple stimulation to, induce labor. So I used it from the 4th week of pregnancy, and I stopped around the 20th week. One, because I was kind of nervous about inducing labor, and two, because my nipples had already come a long way. So I did not wear this 8 hours a day. I would wear this, every second night or so while I was lying in bed for like 2 hours at night, something like that. I would try and leave them on. So that's kind of how I used it. I didn't exactly follow the directions, but it still worked. My nipples are not sticking out like crazy or anything like that, but they're out far enough. I brought this product with me to the hospital because I knew I wanted to try and use it right before I nursed my baby for the first time, and I did. I used it. I pulled the nipple out, I held it there for like a couple minutes so that it stayed out, and then I latched my baby on, and my baby latched the first time, which was such an amazing feeling. I did the same thing with it with the other side. I used it a couple times in those very first hours, and since then I haven't had to use the product anymore. My nipples, just from the baby pulling them out, have just adjusted, and they're just good to go. My baby's adjusted to what my nipples are, and it just works really well. So I'm so happy. I don't need a nipple shield. I never did, and it just works. I just absolutely love it. One thing I will mention, when I used it in the hospital, because I had colostrum, and when you suction your nipple through here, it pulled colostrum out and down the tube. So that's another reason they recommend you don't use it after the 7th month, because if you have colostrum or milk coming in, the suction won't stay super tight if it fills up with liquid. Luckily, it didn't fill up too much with colostrum, so I was good to go. Since I can't demonstrate this product to you, or I'm not willing to demonstrate this product to you, I'll insert a pic right here of what it looks like when you use the product. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I know it looks really funny, and it's kind of intimidating, but I mean, it absolutely worked, and I just think it's amazing. It's totally saved my breastfeeding journey's life, if that makes sense. And it doesn't hurt. They say to pull out your nipple until you feel like it can't go any farther, like you don't want to hurt yourself, and then each time you use it, you can go a little bit farther. So it's kind of a gradual thing. So I would highly recommend it if you're dealing with inverted or flat nipples. And if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer. Thanks for watching. Bye!